Just a short little review, I'm reviewing Sonic Spinball for Sega Genesis / Megadrive. I've just beat the game for the first time. It's a hard game, it took me about 3 days to beat it. First 2 levels are easy, but the third level is where it starts picking up the difficulty. But the 4th level is an absolute pain in the ass. Obviously it's the hardest level of the game, as you would expect being the last level, and the final boss is obviously the hardest. But yeah, as a part of the game you've got Robotnik has built a fortress, something, a ship, something like that. Because I never really read the story of the game. I just started the game and never really read what the intro says. But that's the point. Sonic stops him, and it's 4 levels. You've got to get jewels for you, gems, magic gems, before you can fight Robotnik. Otherwise, it won't let you fight the boss. The first boss is a scorpion, Robotnik. Second boss is 4 Robotnik heads. Third boss is a machine. And the 4th boss is Robotnik himself, which is a pain in the ass, where you can fall out the ship and you've got to hit him 10 times and he has loads of stuff protecting him. You don't know when he's open to attack. I'm told after you hit, I believe you hit him 3 times at first and he's open to attack, but you fall out the ship or you hit his thing again, he'll get his protection back, so you can't really fall out the ship, and it's virtually impossible to stay in the ship. I fell out numerous times. I'll be honest, the final boss, it took me about 40 minutes to beat. He's really hard because he gets his protection back as soon as you get thrown out the ship, or you accidentally click the button again by mistake and it says smell my socks or something and he's protected again. But yeah, first 2 levels are easy. That's the point, you just got to collect gems. And on the first 3 boards of the first level, only the bottom part's a threat. Like, only the bottom part can kill you in the first 3 stages. But in the 4th stage, everywhere's a threat. I mean, absolutely everywhere. If you fall in the 4th one, you will die. And that 4th level is obviously, there's lava everywhere, it's a pain in the ass. What would I give this game? I'd give it 5. I'll be honest, it's one of the worst games, Sonic games on the Megadrive. I mean, only game that's, I would say, is as bad as this on the Megadrive is maybe Sonic 3D Blast. I mean, that's another. This and 3D Blast are the worst 2 Sonic games on the Megadrive, in my opinion. Oh, and it don't matter in this game whether you've got rings or not. Everything's, if you fall somewhere where you shouldn't fall, it's instant death. It's not like other Sonic games where you can just get rings and you'd be saved. Don't work like that in this game. So yeah, give a game a 5 out of 10. It's not the worst game in the world, but it's not the best Sonic game. I recommend you play, you know, the original Sonic games, Sonic 1, 2, 3, Sonic and Knuckles, all of this. A lot do like this game, but a lot hate it, but because of the difficulty. But I'd say I'm somewhere in between. I'd give the game a 5 out of 10. A 5 out of 10. Would I beat the game? Would I play it again? No, I don't think I'm going to play this again. Like Sonic 3D Blast, I've not played that game yet. It's on its way, but I'm told that game's the same. Once you beat that, it's a game you beat, you don't come back to. But yeah, it's a fun game. I beat it. It's a game to be had here, so I recommend you play it once. It's not an awful game. It's definitely better than a lot of other titles of Megadrive on the Megadrive, of course. But it's not a great game. If you're a pinball wizard, you'd love this game, but I'm not a pinball wizard, so it can be a pain in the ass. The thing I don't like is, even when you know, even when you've tried, even you fall through and land somewhere where you shouldn't fall and land and die, even when you're banging on the things, the left and right, to stop you falling, you still somehow fall through it. Sonic always falls in the middle and you can't save him. That's the problem. He goes way too fast in this game. So yeah, 5 out of 10. I'm not a fan of it, not because of it's hard, because I like plenty of hard games like Shaq and the Forever Man. I love that game, but this game is just not great. I mean, I give it a 5 out of 10. But I recommend you play it once. It's worth your time to play it once. You understand? Once. I beat this game. I'm delighted to have beat it. I'm going to put it away with the rest of my Sega Genesis / Megadrive games, but this will sadly never be played again. I'll never go through this again. One, it's too frustrating, not because it's a really hard game. I mean, I like hard games, I like a challenge, I like hard games, I like easy games, I like a challenge, but just as bad controls, kind of like I just said, you get thrown out the ship too easily. Uh, when you're on the way out the ship and you try and get back in, you miss something shouldn't miss to land back in the ship again. You can land where you're not supposed to and die, even though you're not supposed to, and you're pressing a thing to stop yourself falling, you still fall. That's poor controls in my opinion. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't dislike the game. I give it a 5 out of 10. So yeah, there's not really much else to say. Play the game once. Once you beat it, never play it again. A 5 out of 10. And the ending's not great for you, and the review. It's just credits and Robotnik falling and Sonic falling. Sonic gets saved by Tails and Robotnik falls into the sea. We don't know what happens, but he's going to be alright, obviously, isn't he? And then the credits roll. Yeah, 5 out of 10 this game. Play it once.